Hey everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. My name is Lola, and on today's video we're gonna be making these delicious burgers. Yes, in the comfort of your home. You know, we're all about making those delicious meals from home for very affordable prices. Just imagine how much this will cost in, like, you know, the restaurants or fast food places. You can make this in the comfort of your home for cheap. Yep. Anyways, before we proceed further, if you're not subscribed to my channel and you like what you see, why not consider subscribing? Push that like button because you'll be seeing many more of this, and let's get cooking. I have a bunch of stuff here, and I think the only two ingredients that are not here are tomatoes and fresh lettuce. That's going to be going in our burger, but we're not going to use that right now. So I just wanted to show you a few things that I think are very important. Your bread, your burger bun. As always, I buy my, I think it's because spice, like, very close to me. Ooh. It's close to where I live, so I got my, these are mini burger buns, and this is what I'm going to be using. And then we're going to be using beef, obviously, for our burger. I already used part of it for something else, also from Spa. Just get fresh ground beef. I like caramelized onions, you know, when the onions are whole and then caramelized on fire. I'll show you how I do that. So I have 2 slices here that I'm going to cook. Another thing is our cheese, very important. And then our sauce. So the first thing we're going to do is make our burger sauce. Now, if you've seen my how to make pickles video, this is where we're going to be using the pickles. 2 things you can do with your pickles: you can put it as your topping, or you can dice it into your burger sauce. Now, your burger sauce can be as simple as just mayo and ketchup, or mayo and mustard, or, you know, it could just be that simple. But I want to make like a honey mustardy sauce for my burger sauce. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So I have some regular mayonnaise here. I already have honey in my plate, and I just warmed it up because it was a little thick. It's thickening up again. And that's original honey. So I'm going to be adding some mayo. Ooh, I only have a little bit left. So for my burger sauce, I just mix honey, mayo, mustard, salt, and black pepper, and it's one of the most important components of your burger. So yeah, that's important. Nice. So the next thing we're going to be working on is our beef. So this is another important component of your burger. Obviously, this is your main, you know, this is the burger, is the beef. First thing is, when you're buying your beef, make sure you buy one that has, you know, a good amount of fat, because that's what gives you the juiciness in your burger. So I'm just going to be adding some black pepper now. I'm not adding any salt yet, and I'm going to mix that up. I've broken up the beef with my fingers, you know, just to make it a little looser, and then I'm going to just add black pepper and mix. So what I'm going to do after mixing in the black pepper is I'm going to start forming my patties into, you know, the size that I want. So I made some mistakes, and I'm going to show you everything. Now, when you're forming your patties, make them a little bit bigger than what your buns are, because the meat would shrink up in the pan. You see that size that I started off with, I had to flatten it out in the pan even more. So I made my mistake at first, but I'll show you that. But I'm going to show you the right thing now. So once you before you put your beef, just salt it and then press it down with your spatula or whatever you're using. Press it down to be a little bit flat, because when it starts to cook up, it's going to shrink up and become smaller. So you want to start with a size that's a little bit bigger than your bun, so that you end up with, you know, the right size. And then another thing is, when it's flat like that, it cooks, faster. So you want to make sure that you spread it down, a good amount, and just let it cook for, I think I did about 2 minutes on each side. All you need is black pepper and the salt for the beef. Don't bother about Maggi or any of that. No, your burger sauce and all that veggies will give you the flavor you need. If you overpower your beef with all that flavoring, it's not going to taste like burger anymore. It's going to start tasting like, stewed meat and bread or something, and you don't want that. So I cooked it on one side and then I turned it. Now, if you have a heavy bottom pan, like a cast iron pan or a grill, that would be best for this. But, I just use my regular pan, and you can definitely use whatever you have to achieve that. Now, mistake number 2 was I put my cheese and covered it, not realizing that this is a cheese that melts very fast. If you're using a cheese that doesn't melt too fast, you can cover it. But if you're using one that melts very fast, you don't need to cover it. You see how I kind of made a mess? But it's fine. It was still yummy. And so I transferred it to my already seasoned, seasoned buns, I guess, with the burger sauce. So now I'm going to caramelize my onions, and I just put salt on it. That's all. Just leave it for a few minutes. Once it just has some color, turn it around, and that's it. I just wanted to make sure it had some color so that it doesn't taste exactly raw. That raw edge is taken out, but it still had its crunch and was really delicious. So once that's done, see my buns there. So I have my burger sauce on the bread, I have my beef and cheese, and then my onions. So this is the mistake that I made. I didn't spread out my beef. Once I put it in the pan, I covered it. And what this does is it's going to make steam, and then your beef is going to start cooking and releasing all its juices. Now you don't want this, because this will give you a tough beef, because all those juices that you need to be in the beef to make the beef juicy have come out. No. So you want to spread it out and do not cover. Leave it open. It's going to cook. If you cover it, it's going to release all the juices and it's going to be so tough, and you don't want that. So once you put your beef, don't cover it. Just leave it on medium heat and let it cook on one side for 2 minutes. Salt the other side, turn it over another 2 minutes, and you're good. You can see that when I did the right thing, my juices didn't escape and my beef tasted yummy. It was juicy. So that's what you want. Okay, so now we have our burger buns, we have our burgers, we have our cheese, our onions, and then I'm just adding some tomatoes. These are the things I love in my burger. So you can use whatever you like. If you like bacon in your burger, if you like avocado in your burger, if you like what do people put on burgers? Leave in the comments below what you like in your burger. And if you're liking what you see at this point, why not hit that like button? Hit that like button. We're gonna be having more of this yummy recipes coming up, you guys. So these are our pickles. Remember the pickles we made the other day? Yes, we're using them in our burger. I'm going to leave the link to this pickle recipe down below, so that if you like pickles in your burger and you don't find pickles, you don't easily find pickles, or you just want to make yours yourself, you can go ahead and do so for very, shikini money. So yeah, these are the things I like in my burger. I love pickles in my burger. My husband also enjoyed this so much. See, anything I make here, he has to vet. And once he says, babe, this is good to go, I'm like, yeah, my people's gonna love it. So if you're gonna give this a try, do so and tag me on social media. I'm gonna leave my link to my Instagram down below. Tag me, let me see your recreations, guys. Thank you so much for watching. That's it. So easy to make, so delicious. Don't you like what you see? If you're still not subscribed, well, I hope you hit that subscribe button, because more of this deliciousness is gonna be coming to you very soon. We're all about keeping it simple, keeping it delicious, bringing those international recipes into our homes and using the things we have to make them pop and shine. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.